For Ja Morant and the Grizzlies. Morant finished with 30 points, 13 rebounds, 9 assists. Grizzlies win 111-109 and take a 3-2 lead in the best-of-7 series. Morant put the team on his back. He scored the final 13 points of the game for Memphis. That is the most consecutive points scored by a player aged 22 or younger to close out a playoff game since a guy named LeBron James went off and scored the final 25 points in Game 5 of the 2007 Conference Finals against the Pistons. So this game was clearly the game of the night, and Ja Morant's performance may be the performance of the playoffs so far. When we have a dunk like this, I think it's good to have Vince Carter on the show because he knows something about incredible poster dunks. So Vince, what was your thought when you saw that one?
I mean, guys, I've had a chance to see this a couple of times, and not only did he just posterize Malik Beasley, but his ability to float in the air. And if you notice, he's leaning and his body's kind of trending, going to the left a little bit because he's trying to avoid the charge as well. Yes, I wanted to put you on the poster, Malik Beasley, but I want to do that while not getting a charge call, and he did that. Game, set, match right there. I mean, that is, look at that, just taking off. Yes, they made contact, but he's hitting the left side of his, the right side of his body because he's leaning to avoid that. And not many people can say they can do that.
No, I would think not. Zach, can you do that?
No, I like how Vince is able to analyze what's going on. I'm just like, yo, a dude just flew in the air.
Oh, no, it's his right side, and then you got a twist. Yeah, like any of us can do that. What were your thoughts on that play?
I mean, it's incredible. It changed the whole momentum of the game, and Ja Morant is just relentless. You're not stopping him. He's going to get to the rim. He's going to get to the line. 17 free throw attempts, 45 minutes. For the series, Memphis is plus 28 with Ja on the floor, -3 with Ja on the bench. They have zero offense without him.
We can't stop playing this dunk.
We can't. It's impossible.
But the play at the end of the game where he gets the inbound pass and then makes the layup to win it, we can't stop playing the dunk. At some point we will.
Not it.
Here we go. The play at the end of the game to win it. Vince, how does Minnesota let Ja Morant, of all people, get the ball on that inbounds pass?
It's just defensive mistakes. Young guys just going through the moment, being in the moment, and just not disciplined. If you're going to make that gamble, if you're Anthony Edwards and make that gamble over the top side, you better get the ball. If he's under Ja Morant, he takes a tough fadeaway jump shot for the win, possibly contested, you go to overtime. Instead, he catches it with a clear path where he can be athletic, game over.
Well, what are we seeing here, Zach, with Ja Morant and this Memphis team? I mean, both these teams are very young. The series is, it's great to watch, but it's not the tightest basketball we've ever seen played in terms of, avoiding fouls and stuff. What are we watching here with Ja?
We're watching a young superstar prove the moment is not too big for him. I mean, Ja's been ready for this since last season when he lit up the Jazz. He didn't have the teammates to carry it over the finish line, and Minnesota's learning, right? And this series has been a ball. It's chaos. It's turnovers. It's dudes running around, dunking. And I want to shout out, I'm glad we've shown Brandon Clark a lot in these highlights because they are dead in the water without him in this series. He's been sensational for them with Jaren Jackson Jr. on and off the floor with foul trouble. Brandon Clark has been the second most important player on their team. Maybe third. Desmond Bane's been great too.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.